Greetings, soul family. It's your girl Gabby, the Divine Pioneer. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about how to break the chains of our subconscious programming and self-limiting beliefs. This topic is so necessary right now, and Spirit has been sending me this message for the last maybe 2 or 3 days, and I decided let me go ahead and put the message out there. I know a lot of us value and cherish our upbringing, the families that we come from, the cultural backgrounds that we come from, societal backgrounds that we come from. All those things play a massive role in our development as individuals, as people are part of communities, you name it, right? But to separate yourself for a moment and realize who you are as an individual, a part of the whole, right? Of the whole collective. Everything that is your core value should be tested. It should be reevaluated after a certain period in time in life. Because a lot of it was programmed into you. And I don't want you to feel like the people that raised you specifically, injected you with negative limiting self-beliefs, things that could harm you. That's not really what it is, because in actuality, it's done in a subconscious way. And all your parents and grandparents and teachers and, members of your community, members of your family, all they can do is show you and teach you what they know and what was taught to them and what was given to them, right? So take away the blame, take away the anger from your reality now. You might be someone who is inherently negative. You might be someone who has this self-talk that does not serve your higher purpose. You might believe that poverty is normal. You might believe that you're not supposed to, own a home or, pay off a car. It could be anything that's stopping you from achieving a goal that you really do in your, heart of hearts really want to achieve this goal. But for some reason you keep hitting this brick wall, right? This is now time for you to sit down and do some self-reflection, some deep diving into your upbringing, into the experiences of your life that led you here, that made you think that you're not worth it, you're not good enough, you can't do it, okay? A lot of people say what they can't do. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't get another job. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna hire me. Oh, I can't start my own business. I can't, find a good man, or I can't find a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are things that you're telling yourself, and you're knocking yourself out of the game before you even get in. Okay? I'm sitting in my car. Why is it hot? Oh my God, I'm hot. I'm about to go on Walmart. Okay, sorry. Back on topic, though. I wrote a couple things down real quick because, backstory, I constantly told myself I had a bad memory. And that was one of my self-limiting beliefs. And that's because my grandmother, rest her soul, used to say that Alzheimer's runs in our family. And so I was like, dang, I'm always forgetting stuff. And so she was saying, yeah, girl, you probably gonna get it too. Like, excuse me? No? You feel me? But I decided, okay, let me now be mindful about what I'm doing and when I'm getting messages and when I'm receiving downloads throughout my day, because I'm very busy all day. Sometimes you have to slow down in order to hear the divine speak to you. You have to be able to slow down and listen, right? So what I started doing was I carry a pen and paper everywhere in my bag. I'm a purse girl. I always have a purse. So I carry, a pen and paper. Now, what I'll do is I'll pause. Like, let me just write that down because I don't want to forget that. And if I don't have my purse and I got my phone, I'll just go on my notes and jot it down, right? So this is how I consciously started to remove that stigma that I have a bad memory, that I can't remember things. Because guess what? I can, write those things down and go back to them now. So I have, a system in place that helps me not feel like I'm limited to that stigma. But the things that I wrote down that you can do to start breaking those chains, get a piece of paper, right? And write 2 columns, 1 column and another column. Under the first column, you're going to write limiting beliefs, limiting self-beliefs. And in the second column, you're going to write reframed beliefs, reframed beliefs. These are now your new beliefs. And you're going to go and literally sit somewhere quiet and focus and think about yourself as a person. What do I always say to myself? Or what do people always say about me? Right? Because we could be unaware that we constantly do these things and say these things and live this type of way. We might be unaware that we wake up every day and don't clean our room, and we just go outside. You know what I'm saying? And then come back and the room is still messy, and you just continue on doing that. And then somebody comes to your house and be like, yo, your room always dirty. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And you didn't even realize it because you're so used to living in a certain way that you don't think you deserve better for yourself, right? So sit down and write down what it is that is limiting you. Do you hate your job? Okay? Write that down. I hate my job. They treat me like shit. I don't make enough money. Whatever the situation is. Or, I just can't save enough money. I'm always in debt. Write it down. And then on the next column, in the right hand column, you're going to write down the new reframe belief that, every day I get up and I make my bed and clean my room. I search for jobs and jobs constantly call me to set up interviews, and I have so many options for new career paths. You see what I'm saying? So you reverse the negative with something positive. And with repetition, your mind can absorb a new habit, a new belief, a new way of thinking that will reflect in your outer reality. What you need to know is that your brain can unlearn and relearn. Legitimately can unlearn and relearn. So with that being said, keep in mind, okay, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, if you put it from the thought into paper and then constantly revisit it daily, constantly think of ways to achieve that goal and keep it at the forefront of your mind, don't let it fade to the back. You can achieve it, but it's going to require consistency and discipline and repetition. Discipline is needed for anything you want to achieve in life. Consistency is needed in order for you to see it to fruition, okay? And repetition is what's going to make it a new habit. So you're going to replace an old habit with a new habit. And this is how you're going to break those chains of those subconscious self-limiting beliefs that's holding you back from living the life that you deserve. And I wanted to get on really quickly before I go shopping in Walmart and let you know, you have what it takes. We all have what it takes. We are divinely guided, and all we have to do is sit still for a moment. And in that stillness, you will hear God speak to you and speak through you. So stop being afraid. Don't live in fear. Don't tell yourself what you can't do. Don't let nobody else tell you what you can't do. And in the grand scheme of things, these chains will start to break literally as quickly as you can determine yourself to do it. You have to be determined. You have to say, you know what? 2025, I'm ready for a change. I'm going to go to the gym every day. I'm going to eat something healthy. I'm going to eat an apple a day. And I'm going to eat a carrot a day. And I'm going to get me some fruit and vegetables in my system every day. I'm going to take my multivitamin. I'm going to, stretch my body. Um, I'm gonna, go to bed at a reasonable hour. I'm not gonna be up and waking up sleep deprived and, shooting yourself in the foot before you even start your day. We're not doing that no more. You understand? So this is a quick message just to let you know that there are so many different things that you can do. But the key is repetition, discipline, and consistency. And give yourself positive affirmations. Whenever you hear yourself saying that negative self-talk, flip it around and address it. Treat yourself with a positive affirmation. Okay? And I just want you all to know that God, source, spirit, whatever you call God, whatever you call your higher power, is always conspiring on your behalf to give you everything that you need and want. And all things will come to you in divine order and divine timing in love and light. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.